mom and pop business.
That's right.
Here in northern Colorado, Fort Collins, for having executive service. Well, the big guys could afford before. Now it's in the hands of the small business at a reasonable price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's never too late to get professional advice, because if you don't get good advice at the start, you get into bad habits, and maybe you're not as compliant as you need to be, and that'll come back at you later.
How does it work? As far as you are a local business, and you're constantly talking to the client. Which that's a great thing I think about today. Also with social media and the new services that are popping up around local business, it's like going back in time. Are you always with the client? Are you building really great relationships with these small businesses?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we, at a minimum, just on the accounting service, we see our clients 24 times a year. And really, with all the social media, there's still room for face-to-face interaction. There's a lot can be lost, if you avoid all face-to-face interaction. I have experience working internationally, and I can tell you, even working with people overseas, you still need that face-to-face to form a relationship. And so we pride ourselves on having a strong relationship. And small business owners see us as a trusted business advisor as a result.
I love it. That's great. Obviously, I just love local business and all that local. What are some of the common questions that people ask? Maybe like they already have an accountant. Why should they go with a service like this? What are some of the biggest questions that people ask you?
Well, some of the questions that come up are, I have an accountant. Why do I need you? You should compare services. It's the personalized service that you see us every month. We pick up and deliver your records. Some business owners find it difficult to get their information to their accountant. We just provide a different level of service. It's rarely that you'll catch me in my office. Clients know not to just drop by because I'm probably not here. I'm out and about around town meeting with prospects and clients. Okay.
As far as are there other questions that common questions, or if there aren't, as far as what questions should people be asking you?
Why should I hire you? I mean, that's a big question, right? And I talked earlier about not leaving money on the table. We help small business owners analyze their overhead. Are you charging enough? Are you collecting enough? Are you registered with the right authorities? We've seen in the last couple of years here in Fort Collins, small businesses, on the extreme, getting shut down because they're not, paying their payroll taxes, or they're behind in some manner. And
that's very important.
Yeah, and so that's why I say you can't afford to not get good advice. I mean, from any professional. If this is not your area, it's in your interest to get professional advice.
Wow, that's great. It's especially with small businesses, the collecting is a huge thing. Do you help them as far as let's say rather than say by check basis? Do you advocate also other like as far as using authorized.net or credit card services especially being merchant accounts?
Sure.
Retailers.
Yeah, I mean, we can advise them, in that area. We help them with some of their internal processes, how to track sales, what's the best way to make sure, your collections are handled timely. But, with most retail clients, they collect at the time of sale. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I mean, one issue with medical offices is, they don't always collect what's billed. And so, there's a key performance measure there of, how much is billed versus collected, and we help small business owners track those kind of metrics.
As I was reading through your material, basically, I love how you say cut to the chase. What's the cost, and I love the thing is that you're bringing order to accounting and tax chaos.
That's right.
I love that. It's like a great positioning statement for your business, it sounds like.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, a lot of business owners and a lot of entrepreneurs are the visionary type person. And the details necessary to track their expenses and then go back and review if they're actually performing to their goals is something that, you know, they can find hard to do, because they got into the business in the first place to pursue that vision. And so we can help bring, again, some order to that what appears to be chaos.
Oh, that's great, Bob. Well, gosh, I don't know. I mean, if there's anything else that you have, I mean, I think that's a lot of the questions. I'm sure there's a lot that people out there might have. Hopefully they can leave comments, whether it's on the blog or your Facebook fan page. How can people contact you as far as, tell them your website and on, your other online places?
Sure. Well, we've got a Facebook fan page, Padgett Fort Collins, Padgett Business Services of Fort Collins.
Okay.
You can go to our website at www.padgettfortcollins.com. There is a contact page there. You can send comments, or you can email directly at info@padgettfortcollins.com.
Okay, great.
And
we'll put that on the screen as for the videos.
Right.
Well, awesome. Again, thank you so much for letting me come in and do the video, the vlog. I still can't get used to that name, vlog, even though it's a cool name. The vlog.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it's almost like you're in Eastern Europe somewhere saying vlog. So
well, thanks for the opportunity to present my business and
yeah, absolutely. And again, we're going to go around other local businesses with these interviews, and Bob here with Padgett Business Services is a great example of a local business, especially here in Fort Collins, helping small businesses really thrive. And even though people say there's a down economy, you have services like Bob's here at Padgett Business Services that really help your small business thrive in the down economy, and really grabbing the edge. This is like I said before, this is a renaissance in small business times. Leveling the playing field with the big guys.
That's right.
So it's just real exciting that there's small businesses that can have a top-notch service like yours.
That's right, at an affordable rate.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the web.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
See you.